Hey guys, it's John once again. I'm back with another walkthrough of our Highland Highland players deck builder. So today's a Saturday evening here in the Philippines. Tomorrow we'll have another casuals, and the theme for tomorrow is a 3G point system. So what I'll need to do here is to create two decks for my entry tomorrow with 3 Beyblades in a limited format. Just to give you a heads up, the maximum point for tomorrow's 3G point system is 19 points for 3 Beyblades. So I managed to whip up a couple of builds over the week, and I came up with the first one. So I'm back here with our deck builder once again. So I chose Scorpio Spear, which is now one of my favorite Beyblades, by the way, just because of how tanky it is. For the Ratchet, I'm selecting 960. That's 3 points, 3 points. We already have 6. And lastly for the bit, I've selected Wedge. Now this guy can really tank, and I really love running this build during a limited point system. So here we go. Here's our Scorpio Spear with a 960 Wedge. Next up, so let's see if Hover Wyvern actually stays at 2 points. Oh, just my luck. It's still at 2 points. So I can still insert Hover Wyvern on my build. I'm running with a 560 kick for this build, and now we have 15 points. Now I only have 4 points to spend for my next Beyblade. But I really love running with Hover Wyvern here on a 560 kick. Sometimes, well, I notice a lot of times that it kind of gives you those surprise bursts, which I really love. Gives you those extra points if not outspin the Beyblades it's up against. So we have Hover Wyvern on 560 kick. Now I only have 4 points to spend. Oops, I should have placed double entry here. So it's that simple. So you can just change the number of entries here without really overriding or clearing the other builds that you've already placed here on the deck builder. So Blade 3, I'm only left with 4 points. So let's see if I can whip up something right here. So I selected Tyranno Beat here. Hopefully it's still at 2 points. It's 2 points. Running it with a 480 Ratchet. Hopefully it's still 0 points. And lastly, we have Point. Come on, Point. Give me just 2 points, please. There we go. So we have an exact 19 points for these 3 Beyblades for my first deck. So we have, again, Tyranno Beat here. So my Tyranno Beat is almost worn out. For some reason, it's not focusing properly. Oh, there we go. Well, but it looks. Alright. Next we have the first Bey for my second deck. So I'm running a Silver Wolf here. A Silver Wolf, a Clear Cobalt Drake, and also a Samurai Saber. Hopefully these builds will stay within the 19 point system. So let's look for Silver Wolf. I'm running it with a 080 Ratchet, 180. Oh, that's 180. Where's 080? There we go. And on a Hexa. Now, Hexa is a very expensive bit, but we'll try our luck if this actually stays within 19 points. So we have Silver Wolf. I also got this fancy sticker from the Coral Phoenix Feather, which is really great. It looks pretty cool on my Silver Wolf. Oh, actually, I'm running it on a 770. So that's a total of 8 points. So this is a pretty expensive build. We'll see if we can stay within the 19 point limit. Next Bey we have Clear Cobalt Drake, or just Cobalt Drake. So right now it's just 2 points. Running it on a 460 level. So this one has a sticker too with chrome on it. Running it on a 460 level. And lastly, we have Samurai Saber, which I think is also just 2 points. So I still have 3 more points to spare. For the Ratchet, I'm using a 980 Ratchet, which is 1 point rather. And then running it on a Unite bit. Hopefully it's just 2 points. Alright, there we go. Both of my decks are staying within the 19 point system. So here's a Samurai Saber. Also have the sticker. I don't know this character's name, but it looks pretty cool on my Samurai Saber. So again, 980 Unite. And then what I'll do next is just to key in my name here and submit this deck. Don't forget your guild name. TC means the Elder Circle. And then I'm running his name, and just hit submit. And you'll see this pop up right here saying that both entries have been submitted. So just click OK, and now we're good. So that information is now sent to our tournament organizer. So tomorrow I just come into the shop, to the quarter, and just surrender my deck and just wait until I get called for my bout. So stay tuned. I'll be posting more updates on how I did with this combo. Hopefully we can get some highlights for you. So thanks for watching.